I don't want to tell you how long I've known Mr. Thompson. When he was in high school, I was in graduate school. He went to Coffee High School, which is no longer, it's been torn down. But I would write shows for that high school band and then go teach them in their band camp, and Mr. Thompson was there. And then he subsequently came up to UNA, got his degree, and went on to Auburn to get a degree, and has a master's in conducting, and currently teaches in the great state of Georgia. And we were thrilled when we could get him back to conduct with us for the UNA Honor Band. Would you please welcome to the stage Mr. Russ Thompson.
just a couple of minutes while we make this next transition. First of all, I want to say thank you to Dr. Jones and the UNA band staff for having me back. I'm originally from Florence. Being able to be back this weekend, I've had a lot of musical experiences since I've been gone and lived in Georgia and other places, but this is where it all started, and it's so great to be back this weekend, so I want to thank them. I want to thank very quickly a group of students who, behind the scenes in each band, but I want to acknowledge our band specifically, the number of students it took, the college students, to make sure that we had what we needed, everything was set up, and our students were taken care of in rehearsal, make sure everything was all copies, extra copies, percussion stuff. I just want to acknowledge them very quickly. Colby, Samantha, Grayson, Jacob, DJ, who actually happens to be the son of someone I went to school here with. That was crazy. It was like literally the first person I saw when I walked in Thursday night. Maddie, Gina, Sabrina, Joshua, Sinclair, Eli, William, great students. I implore you, thank you for pushing them to be in music, to be in band, making them be in band, and be in music, and keeping them in all the rehearsals, the honor bands, everything that you guys are doing. This is a wonderful group of students, and I'm so pleased with how they bought in and how well they prepared and then how well they're going to perform today. So guys, thank you. Parents, thank you. Band directors, thank you as well. We know the impact that music has on our lives. This next we're going to have two more pieces, and I wanted to give a little bit of background for this next piece. As I was programming this concert, I kind of had a theme in mind in terms of how I wanted to put it together. This next piece is by a composer named Randall Standridge. He's a very well-known composer in the middle school, even high school band world, and he's very open about his struggles with mental health and depression. And this next piece, he did a project where he has wrote several pieces that kind of goes and deals with mental health and depression and the things that he deals with. And this next piece is one of those pieces from that project, and it's called Blue Sky Horizon. And this is what he says in the program notes. He says, "I live with cyclical depression. What does that mean? It's a lot like clouds. Some days the sky is a little cloudy, some days it's scattered and changes rapidly. And some days or weeks or months there are thunderstorms. But some days I wake up and the sky is completely clear. I feel energized, I feel joyful, I feel ready to take on the entire world. But I know it won't last, and that's okay. Blue Sky Horizon was written on one of my good days when the sun was out and I felt truly happy and at peace. The work uses catchy rhythms and a pops-inspired style to create a feeling of unbridled joy. Not every day will be great, but what we should make the most of the ones that are." And so what we know is that music has a way to connect us, has a way to express emotions when nothing else can, and sometimes has a way to help us through some very difficult things, and we kind of talked about that. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to get the emotional part out of the way with Blue Sky Horizon, and then close our concert with Byzantine dances. I hope you enjoy both.
Wasn't that fun? Now, we're going to change the stage again. I'll remind you that the men's restroom is on